right? Like we've all heard that term, if it doesn't kill me, it's gonna make me stronger. And they said that term originated from post-traumatic growth. By nature, most people are resilient.
Yep.
Like most people encounter a hard time, most people are resilient and they gonna get through it or get over it or get by it. But the challenge is for most people, when they get by the obstacle, when they get by the opposition, adversity, most people go back to the same habits, the same place, or the same behavior, right? Psychologically and physically. Post-traumatic growth is when a person goes through something and when they get on the other side of it, psychologically and physically, they're way stronger because the opposition, the obstacle, the adversity, they gave it a narrative. And it made me think about my own situation in life in the midst of my adversity and opposition and paralyzing my arm. Like when I look at a picture of me, man, I was like, man, I never would have thought I'd be going throughout life with a paralyzed arm. Like I remember when my arm got paralyzed, I was like, God, like, man, you gotta take all of them from me? Like most people knew I played one sport, football. Like, bro, I played baseball, I played basketball.
This was Westbrook before Westbrook, folks.
I ran track.
Westbrook.
Like, I was like, God, like all of them gonna go? You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of that, that's when I started saying, like, my arm and my hand paralyzed. My heart isn't, my mindset isn't, my dedication isn't, my commitment level isn't. I wasn't the same person on the other side of this. I didn't go back to the same behaviors. I didn't go back to the same thought process. My perspective about life had totally changed. It totally disrupted my perspective, right? Because that morning, I'm strong, I'm in my position, I'm ready to go.
Yep.
I'm a potential one-day draft. That morning, that night, I'm in the emergency room and I'm fighting for my life. Next morning, I wake up, my life has never been the same ever again, right? But I gave the situation a narrative. The next time you go through something, the next time you encounter something, will you get over it because you're resilient and just go back to the same behaviors, habits, and perspective? Or will you get through it, get by it, and on the other side of it, you're a totally different person because of how you grew through what you went through?